Hey YouTube, it's your girl Mianna and I'm back with another video. The second thing I will say is like don't be afraid to build relationships because like a lot of times I isolate myself. Like I am one of those people. If I'm going through something I don't want to talk, I don't want to talk on the phone, I don't want to like my friends and family will tell you. Sometimes I shut down and I just will not like really just want to like respond to any text, don't want to talk on the phone, nothing. If I'm going through something, if I'm like going through like a change, it's very hard for me to go through the change and want to like be really into those relationships. So I would say like don't be scared to build relationships, but also don't be afraid to tell people that you already have relationships with that this is not the time, because most people will be understanding. Like I've realized that I have hurt people in the past by not being upfront with what I'm going through. So like I just completely isolate myself, but nobody would know that I was isolating myself. So they just think that I cut them off, or I don't know, just didn't want to talk to them, and then that was it. Like, oh, I just have an issue with them. No, I'm going through something, but just be like, hey, listen, something is going on with me. I can't really tell you the ins and out of it, but I just need some time. Once I feel better, I'll get back to you. And so I realized that, okay, I'm the type of person that has to do that, because I will just shut down and not talk to you for a month. And then that's it. That's all. So a lot of times when I deal with depression, I eat everything that's around me, and I'm not even joking. So like I'll just constantly eat because I feel like I need to be doing something but not doing something at the same time. Like I don't want to leave the house or anything, so I'm bored, just wanting to like I'll binge watch 50 shows. That's just me on the regular though. But like I just love television, stuff like that. So that's not really different, but like I'll be binging shows, but I'll just be eating the whole time. I'm like, girl, honey, we look back. I'm gonna do a weight loss video sometime this year, because, well, first of all, I'm not even where I want to be yet. But last year, I felt so gross. Okay, so gross. I was like really overweight, especially because, like I said, the drinking and everything that I was doing. I just did not feel like myself. I didn't feel comfortable in my skin. I would not be on here recording this video right now. Like I just felt like blubber, like gross. And I'm just like, put it down. Put the food down. Let's do something positive. So I started working out a lot. Working out is definitely now one of my coping mechanisms as far as like getting myself out of a rut. I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to say that, but whatever. As far as like getting myself out of those dark moments, working out has really changed everything for me. And okay, I want to start off by saying I'm not one of those people that used to like working out at all whatsoever. I actually used to hate it. But I don't know. I kind of changed my mindset about it. I didn't do it just for the weight loss. I did it because, well, I just like the way that I feel afterwards. Like sometimes I even have days now where I don't want to go to the gym or stuff like that. And you don't have to go every single day. Like for me, like I try to go like 5 or 6 times a week now. And that's just because I have a certain goal that I'm trying to get to. I actually had to just take 2 weeks off because I injured myself. We'll get into that too. Acting up, doing stuff I ain't have no business doing. Just too much. Not enough stretching. Please stretch when you go to the gym. Anyway, but yeah, it just made me start feeling really good. I'd be stressed out, I'd be down about something, I go to the gym. Only thing that you can focus on at the gym is the burn. So if you don't want to, sorry y'all, my little ring light went out. But if you want to literally forget about everything else that's going on, go to the gym. You can't think about anything but the pain that you are going through at that time. You can't think about anything but those muscles being built. Okay, like I don't know, that's it for me. Like I just I like feeling the burn. I like just the endorphins and everything that's going on when I'm at the gym. I feel strong. I feel powerful. I feel like, okay, I'm distracting myself at the same time, but in a positive way. And I just feel like that's the best thing that you can do for yourself. Like, you're distracting yourself, but you're also growing physically, of course, but also you're like, it just does something to your mental. I'll feel so much better once I leave the gym, happier. Like, I'll be down before I go. For one, I didn't want to go to begin with. And then for two, whatever I've been dealing with. But as soon as I leave the gym, when I'm done that workout, hold on, is there a muscle right there? Okay, your girl feeling good. Sweat it all out. That's what you got to do sometimes. Another thing I'd say is stay really goal oriented. If you have to put up sticky notes on your mirrors, have a schedule like in your planner or anything that you like to do, notifications on your phone. Like sometimes I set little reminders for things that I want to do or that I have coming up. It really helps me to just think about what I want to focus on, and it kind of distracts me from anything that gets in the way of that. In the Air Force, you're going to go through a lot of different changes, like I continue to say. So right now I'm at a job where I have to change my schedule a lot. So some days I'm working, well, some weeks I'm working nights, some weeks I'm working days, and it really messes with my mental at times. I can't even lie. It's hard to get sleep at times, and I just try to keep myself on a schedule. Even though my hours change, I try to continue to like keep the same schedule of what I do in the day, and it kind of helps me to not really just let myself sink into that, because I know like when you're like sleep deprived and stuff like that, it really can mess up like what you have going on like in your mind. And that happens to me a lot. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. I can't sleep because I'm sitting here trying to adapt to the new schedule, and it just frustrates you. Then you go to work mad and like, oh my gosh, people make me mad at work all the time. Like that's gonna happen. And I just try not to bring that home with me. It's not a walk in the park, trust me. There's gonna be so many different things that are thrown your way, like while you're in the military, and you just have to like continue to tell yourself that there's a bigger purpose, there's more going on besides like the little tasks that you have to do every single day. I just try to constantly keep my schedule so that, okay, at least this is the same in my life. I need some type of stability here, and I don't know, it's been working for me so far. I know there are a lot of people within the Air Force that have to deal with being separated from family, of course, but for instance, in my situation, me and my spouse are currently stationed at two different bases. It's extremely hard for us, and trust me, sometimes it becomes unbearable. Well, I guess I can't say unbearable because I'm bearing it. But it's extremely hard for me at times, and I'll be down for days. But I just have to pray about it and continue to just move one foot in front of the other. I'm going to go into like a relationship in the Air Force. I'm definitely doing the video on that. Hopefully with my husband, so that we can kind of like tell you guys some of the ways that we deal with the situation. It's not easy at all, and I'd say that's probably the thing right now that gets me the most is not being able to be with him. But yeah, like that's just a couple of things that I do. Of course, I can go more in depth. If you guys have any questions, or you want to give your input in the comments of what helps you deal with depression, please do, because we can always learn. Me, you, whoever. We can always learn how to be better and how to feel better about ourselves. And it's something that you're going to continuously grow at. You're never going to just be at like a stagnant place with this. There's going to be ups and downs in your life constantly. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to like throw that out there because it's something that's very real. Depression, suicide in the Air Force is very real. And it's something that people are afraid to talk about at times. And I don't want to be that person. I want to be very straightforward with you guys. And I want us to grow together through this channel and life. And yeah, so I'm so glad that you guys watched the video. Hopefully you made it all the way through. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you guys, and I can't wait to continue to grow this channel and give you guys more help. And I don't want it always to be like down or like, you know, about these serious topics, but I do think it's something that we definitely have to talk about. So thanks for watching. Until next time.